Hi, I'm Asma Nur Azizah. I am currently studying English literature. Diversity is something for us, especially Indonesians, that we encounter almost every day, every time, and everywhere. And by embracing diversity, I think we could embrace differences, having mutual respect to each other, support one another, and ready to encounter the global environment and basically make an inclusive environment for all. Diversity introduces to audience a specific aspect of diversity before encountering it in real life. Literary works being written by authors or producers from their respective culture helps us as people from outside their culture to understand them better. How? Because they share their experiences, their background through their point of view. And it is actually beneficial for us on how to interact better with other people. And literature is basically limitless. Every aspect of life could be replicated in the form of literary works. However, distribution is badly needed, especially in remote areas in Indonesia, for again making a more inclusive world for everyone. Even though Indonesia is rich of culture and diversity itself, but actually there are still many homogeneous environment that limit people from being interacting with people from another culture. Some examples that I still found is that there are still some schools that forbid their students to bring any kind of literary works like books because some schools find it unuseful and it could distract students from studying. Well, actually, reading books for students is a way for them to enjoy the diversity that exists in the world. And without that, it is quite hard for them to actually introduce themselves to these things. And reading books is just the most suitable way for them to actually know the other cultures. And the impact of it is that the students that are not yet familiar with diversity wouldn't be able to interact properly with people from cultures around them. They probably would not interact with other people at all, or giving the bad impression on people whom they encountered. There are many misunderstandings between people from different backgrounds, and we could see the facilities around us are not really suitable for different types of people. And on a grander scale, big corporations or even the government itself are not being able to provide comfort for different people. My idea on how to promote diversity is actually by preparing ourselves to actually encounter with diversity. We could encourage to read more, building many libraries and make it actually visitable for all kinds of people, and not prohibit or bring books to school as long as we are reading it on the proper time, and also making more programs like this to actually introduce diversity to people and more accessible for other people.